And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it's intercepted. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
They keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal. The 8.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's got it with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run here, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, you can just feel the whole crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble to his left. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now they call a run. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Now they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They connect for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Single back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finds his man. It's Hill. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and 10 play coming up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Here's a first and 10 play. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A 4th down completion to the running back.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's got the 40. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Bama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks Takes it right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Holstein. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And on first down, they go right back to him. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's a run. Running back's got it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Ball handed off. Led down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Using his legs, it's Young. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stuck on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air, it's Russell. Pass caught. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Broken tackle, still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Trying to run it. It's Young. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, it's a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Touchdown, Alabama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Heading left after the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Johnson.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To the air, it's Holstein. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tied.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll get the first down yard before they finally bring him down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Green to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He'll get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Off the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Russell. Pulls it in. It's Young. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion makes it second down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He keeps it on the designed run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They can use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be for 54. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They test the middle, begins stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Put it up for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. They move the 6, but hold to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Watkins. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in